always share with you guys how I feel like my kids are on top of certain things that are trending. They have been for a long time. And every time something pops up, or I'll be like, send that to me. You know, like they'll be like, oh my God, they bring up something. And I'll usually bring it up here on the air. And sometimes I'll tell Suzette, and Suzette will be like, oh my God, Mr. Baby and I were just talking about that. You know how that happens a lot, right? So yesterday, my kids were talking about this thing called Drake's the Type of Guy. Have you heard this yet, Peyton?
I haven't heard this one yet.
Drake's the type of guy, and it's blowing up all over TikTok. So, and I'm sure Drake doesn't like this at all, but there are thousands of TikToks like this, and it is hilarious where they're putting down Drake for some reason, but it's really, really catchy.
Drake the Type is trending right now, and not gonna lie, Twitter got me weak, so figured I'd share. Here we go. Drake the type of guy who covers his homeboy's eyes and says, guess who? Drake the type of guy to start floating when he smells pie. What? Drake the type of guy to surprise his homies with a visit from the Tickle Monster. Drake the type of guy to lick his fingers before turning the pages in a book. Drake the type of guy to say, let's do a silly one during a group photo. I hate these people. Drake the type of guy to scream when the lights go out. Listen, the dark can be a scary place. Drake the type of guy to say cha-cha-cha while singing happy birthday. Drake the type of guy to tuck a napkin into his shirt before he starts eating. Drake the type of guy to kiss his reflection goodnight. Listen, self-love is important. Drake the type of guy to say pretty please with a cherry on top. Drake the type of guy to hold his nose when he goes underwater. Drake the type of guy to keep saying duck and duck, duck, goose. Drake the type of guy to close a girl's Chromebook in school to flirt. We all did that, though. Drake the type of guy to call shotgun and still end up in the back seat. Damn, that's when you become somebody's son.
There's like a ton of these. I just thought it was so funny.
That's hilarious. And that totally gives Drake has always had this soft boy narrative type thing where people think he's a softie. So I guess that's what that TikTok is. That's really funny. That's hilarious.
Isn't it? And he kept there's tons of them. There's just tons of them. And I just I was looking for them, and I was trying to think of making up our own. It's like Drake the type of guy that ride the backseat of a motorcycle. Put your arms around his arms around your waist. You know, it's almost like things you can't look cool doing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You just say Drake the type of guy.
I love that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or Drake.
So, Suzette had a baby, and so I couldn't share those with her, so I was sharing them with everybody here. But I know, Kyle, I saw on Instagram that you met Suzette's baby. You met baby Achilles.
Yeah. So before, Suzette left for maternity leave, I was talking to her about, how are you going to feel about visitors? Because obviously, COVID's still out there. It's going to be a thing. And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to want to see the baby. But if you're not comfortable, I want you to feel comfortable saying, I don't want any visitors or anything like that. So I've been, texting her back and forth, just any advice I can give her or support that I can give her, because I know it's an extremely emotional time, right after you give birth. Those hormones are all over the place. And so I've been texting her hey, whenever you're ready, I really want to come meet the baby, but I also want to give you your space at the same time. And she had texted me, no, definitely come over. I want you to come meet him. And so yesterday I got to go and see Suzette. She looks amazing, by the way. She looks so good. Her and Mr. Baby are very tired, but I think that's to be expected. But I think they are doing such an amazing job, and they're such cute parents, just to see them with little baby Achilles, who is the sweetest baby. It's cool because it's you're witnessing someone you knew from before as this next chapter version of themselves.
Is she already different? Is she, do you know what I mean? Did you see her hold the baby?
Same but different. Yeah. Yeah. The same but different. Yeah. And, talking to her, it's they're still figuring things out. Right. This whole time, the first month is such a blur, and they're lucky to have her mom. Her mom is still there.
Oh, that's good.
But her mom is leaving for a few days. I think she said Thursday. Thursday for a few days, and then she's going to come back. And I'm it'll be really good for you guys to sort of, know that you can do it on your own. And then she's coming back, so you got help again. But yeah, it was.
What was it like for you to hold a little baby?
Oh my God, he's so big, so little. Oh, what a baby. He just fell asleep on my shoulder. And she's like, do you want to put him down? I'm like, no. I don't. No, I don't. The baby snuggles. And then I like went home, and my son is 4 now, and I still hold him like he's a little baby. And I look at him, I'm like, "You're a giant." But yeah, no, it was like I loved it. I was like, I really hope I can come back again and just hold him. And if you guys want to go and like just take a break and go get a milkshake or something, I'll just be there for you.